All right, so Dr. Janine, that covers the body component, really what we're talking about with IBS. But how does this relate to our mind and spirit at the same time?
So this is the Dr. Janine truth about this week's topic being IBS. And from the mental, emotional, and spiritual connection to IBS, what I've always found in my patients is that there's this connection with swallowing things that maybe you don't want to swallow. And so that whole nervous connection, so that mind-gut connection is there. And when you're swallowing things that are hard to digest in life in general, maybe it's from people around you, what people are saying around you, and maybe it's a work situation, maybe it's a family situation. If that's really hard for you to digest and hard for you to swallow, then you can develop these IBS symptoms. So something to keep in mind. The good news is with the Dr. Janine truth is that you can do positive affirmations. You can, say to yourself that everything in my life is as it should be, and I can tolerate and I can evolve and be happy and positive no matter what's going on in my environment.
I like that, the Dr. Janine truth. Not too hard to swallow. Okay, anyway. Moving on though, we want to talk about our furry friends, our pets. I'm an animal lover myself, and all I keep thinking about while listening to you speak is, but what if my dog or cat has IBS? Can they even get IBS? I don't know. And if they did, how would they be able to tell me? Is this a possibility?
Well, it is definitely possible in our pets, and our pets get stressed out too. So in dogs and cats, depending on, what their stressors are during the day, yes, they can't speak to us and they can't tell us their symptoms, but if you notice in terms of their stool, so if they're not having regular bowel movements, this could be a problem. If they have, different symptoms in terms of the stool itself, so maybe it's not the right consistency of the stool. If it's very smelly, I hate to say, and also if it's mucousy. So if you see mucus forming over the stools as it's being passed out, then this would be another indication that there could be some IBS. So those are really the only symptoms that you're going to get from your pet. One of the other things, if they do have a parasitic issue, is the butt scooting. So,
why do you look at me when you say butt scooting?
I don't know.
Okay,
it's the butt scooting. So if you know what the butt scooting is, it's basically when they're scooting their butt along the ground, and that's because there's an irritation
it's like the
there.
Carpet shuffle there, kind of, yeah.
Yeah, and there could be some itchiness, and there's no other way for them to be able to relieve that itchy or that irritation. So the butt scootle. Did I say that right?
You've coined a term.
The butt
scootle
could be a sign of the IBS in your fur friend, and this is the great thing to know is that you can have a positive impact. So some of the herbs that we talked about for the human digestion and for the IBS and for killing some of those bad bugs and the parasites are applicable to the pets as well. So whether it is the black walnut, this is one of the ones that can be used in pets and really helps at the right dosage, of course, and the oregano as well helps with those symptoms of the IBS for our pets.
Okay, I think that answers it right there. In the last couple of weeks, and if you watch us on YouTube or on Facebook, and please remember to subscribe, remember to like the video, and click that bell also so you can be reminded of future episodes.